Jumbo. That's my name. Used to be Somali pirate. Now I rape white women for a living. Anyway, let's take trip down to the memory lane. We're gonna leave the safe haven for one day and get our asses to the city that Mr. Base Science used to live 10 plus years. The city that broke my motherfucking ass down real bad. But also the city that gave birth to the Base Science. I rose like a phoenix. And it started my journey to the savagehood. You see, we human beings are kinda retarded beings. We really learn only from pain and suffering. But these days, the lemmings are so comfortably numb, even their pain and suffering ain't doing the trick anymore. There might be something under that. Who knows? Keep your eyes open. But anyway, come on, y'all. Let's head to the city. Whoopee-wee! Gonna be a good time. Betting in that 5G again.
Fuck being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pass. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song, this is a revelation, how to get a nigga gone. Teach you a man, baby, I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction, that's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby.
Guys, on these steps, Mr. Base Science gave birth to the best YouTube channel, with the best experiments, with the best science of all time. These are the steps that the first bite of raw chicken went into my mouth, and things were never the same again on this earth. Also, it is the best, the most glorious building in the whole happiest country in the world, Finland. If we're gonna fucking build buildings, let's build them like fucking this. Look at this shit. They did this in the 1800s, dude. Or early 1900s, whatever. And now we build like this shit with two 5G towers on top of that. Soviet Union looking motherfucker. But back in the day, with the horse and buggies and no power tools, we did this shit. Seriously. What the fuck has gone wrong? Well, let me show you those things. Magnetic decline and all the other Rothschild Rockefeller scams. They hate this kind of buildings that show what humanity is capable. Like, this is some glorious shit. That's why I started the Base Science and eating raw chicken on those steps. Because this is this is some inspiring shit. Hey Freemasons, get back to this shit. Instead of your gay ass rituals and your little gay clubs and whatever the fuck faggot shit you do. Get back to this shit. Let's start building some real Masonic things. I mean, look at this. Jesus Christ. If it isn't glorious. Yeah. And now we just fucking... Anyway. You gotta let the lemmings die. Whatever. At least we have couple reminders in the world what humanity is capable of. When we really start to build them pyramids. Like real... In this brick house building, I have destroyed more of my health than any other building in this world. Because this used to be the place I worked in, and also did all of my trainings. There's 2 gyms inside of there that I spent so much time breaking myself down, depleting myself of life force. The other gym is at the 5th floor. How good is that grounding there? How good is any of that shit there? Not good at all. In that apartment, so much raw chicken has been eaten that it probably still smells like salmon Nutella. And probably does, because by the looks of it, they're repairing the whole motherfucking building. That raw chicken stank so strong in that shit. And that used to be my bedroom over there. And that 5G tower there was beaming straight through those windows to my bedroom, killing my motherfucking vibe 24/7. And there's other 5G towers on top of these other buildings as well, so this used to be my neighborhood where all the best signs started. But it ain't no place for a real savage. You ain't gonna build anything healthy or good over here. You ain't building any of them pyramids over here. You're gonna start your journey from the shittiest of the shitholes. But you ain't building shit here. That's why we gone. And I don't miss any of this shit. This shit sucks ass. Let me tell you that much. Oh my god. I was always thinking about the poor little lemming, the little peasant living in this apartment right there, right below of the huge ass 5G tower thing. I mean, the cancer up in that apartment must be crazy. Welcome to the duck pond. It's a pond with ducks, dummy. It's a pretty nice park, huh? You even got a couple people sunbathing over here. Pretty nice. Old trees, although they have cut some of them. It's super close to my old apartment. I used to come here every day to get that hit. That little hit of nature in the midst of the city. The motherfucking city. Good to see people out with them sunglasses and shit. Where's all my OG base knowledge followers at? Oh, nowhere, because nobody watched that shit. But anyway, we made so many bangers here to my other channel that I quit base knowledge. And look, they even raised a memorial monument here. The crack people that used to do crack people shit, they have raised a monument in the name of Mr. Base Science. Because the prophet, the nigga prophet, got his bald hand started over here. Well, firstly, this is a crazy place. As you can see, they do all kind of bullshit. It's like where people just throw their stuff away. I guess they're doing bonfires here now. They used to have these chairs that I used to just chill here. You get a nice bunch of sun, and also they have like a community garden over here, and all this beautiful nature over here. And when you go to the forest there's more like, I think they're like crack people, little dance of the crack people. Like some people would maybe say they are like children's dance, but I would say they are crack people's dance. That's what I feel here. But anyway, this is like 15-minute walk from my old apartment, and I used to get here almost daily. Because you see, there's bunch of coverage and another lot of lemmings around, and bunch of nice grounding. And that means I could take my pants off, get my balls in the sun, get my feet on the ground, and do the damn things that savages do. So I have many fond memories. I used to fucking study all of the biophysics by Jack Cruz over here. And do all kinds of crazy videos on base knowledge. I probably ate raw chicken as well. Let's go check out the community garden. So this place is a very weird mix of community, crack people. They also got like kindergarten over there. Although I didn't see any children there. I haven't seen one baby or children in the city yet. But this is kind of like a ghetto-ass community garden. It's not really... It's nothing really to write a home about. Like, look at these. They got mushrooms and shit growing there. Like, they don't really... It's crack people attempting to garden. Trying to do the good things. But they just cannot do it because their bodies are so full of crack. And it makes them crazy. So yeah, it doesn't really look hot. It looked way better last year. Finland is fully cooked right now. I guess they have... Yeah, nothing... They have one tomato there that looks like a crack tomato. I wouldn't eat it. Yeah, like nothing really is going on over here. They don't even have strawberries. It's not a Finnish summer garden without some potatoes and strawberries. What the fuck is this bullshit? So yeah, this is the place. I really got my ball tank going. So great to be back. The nature here is really lush and beautiful, as you can see. And now I think we're gonna go check out the cemetery. That's one of the cool places as well. A bunch of dead people. And I used to eat raw chicken there, so I have very fond memories of that place.
Father, I need help. I'm in terrible trouble and I need help.
Don't you remember when you were little? How you and Bill Harper would string a wire between the two houses so you could telegraph to each other? Still remember the Morse code?
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die. Trapped in myself, body my only cell.
It's Morse code.
For what?
SOS. Help.
Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul. Left me with life in hell.
What's he saying?
He says kill me. Over and over again.
Kill me. Don't you have some message for him, Padre?
He's the product of your profession. Not mine.
It's so peaceful here. Why? I wonder why. Oh yeah, dead people don't need 5G anymore. Or smartphones. It's actually a really nice cemetery. Although nothing like the San Salvador cemetery. Finnish people are way more humble than those Salvadorians. That was the most insane cemetery I have ever seen. Go check out my San Salvador vlog. But it is super nice here. It's on this hill with bunch of cool trees, like very old trees. And it's just so peaceful here compared to the bullshit ass city. Like, look at this. Everything's built so much cooler. That's probably some awesome spring water. And you can just chill with the dead people here. So much better than being with the lemmings. Because there's no chill with the lemmings. It's always something killing your motherfucking vibe. Dead people can't do that anymore. Anyway, they keep it real nice and tidy over here. What's up with these? What does this symbol mean? It looks like a bird that's been speared. That's kind of weird satanic symbolism in a cemetery, but The flowers are cool. Wow. So yeah, there's a big cross. Jesus Christ. Thanks, homie. You died for our sins. So we can sin even more than ever. Because we are really good dead. Let's go check out the Egyptian obelisks. Like, look at these obelisks. Oh, there's a big one. In a Finnish scale, but in Salvadorian scale, that's nothing. What's up, crow? That's a fat crow. He's been eating dead people eyeballs or something. Because that crow over there, that's a fat one. But there's like a jumpy little mini obelisk. Nothing. That shouldn't be even allowed in San Salvador. That's like small dick obelisk. But this is pretty good one. And here's some change. This guy went straight to hell, I bet. Chained in hell. But look at this obelisk. This is a pretty cool one for Finnish scale. Nothing for San Salvador though. So yeah. Oh, here's a little guy. Didn't get even started. But it is a really cool cemetery. In Finnish people standards, humble and happy standards. It's a very happy cemetery, as you can see. Everybody just smiling. Because Finnish people, you might not notice, but Finnish people, the happiest people in the world. Remember that one? Like, look at how happy this guy died. This guy died with a smirk on his face. Look at that shit. My man went straight to heaven. Jesus Christ. I know you sent your toughest battles. Fuck this fly. Your strongest niggas. These flies on my finger, and these flies bite like a motherfucker. Nasty little creatures. Anyway, Jesus Christ, please, no more city. No more city, Jesus. City exhausting. City heady. Please. It's so easy to see why I fucking ruined myself for 10 years. Oh well, it is what it is. Guess what? Guess how much nostalgia I felt for my city, for my home city for 10 years. Not being back in 1 year or something. Get the fuck off. I felt zero nostalgia. Nostalgia is a feeling that savages just don't feel anymore. Because guess what? Savage, fully in the moment. Nothing coming out there. Fully in the moment. Or thinking about some cool shit to do the next day. To get yourself out of the bed excited. What I wanted to really see is the people. How many pregnant ladies can I find being there in the fucking second biggest city in Finland? Guess how many I found? I saw 7 pregnant ladies in about all day there. Only one of those pregnant ladies that was under 30 years old, by the way she looked, was obviously a black girl. Because they still got some melanin left. All the Finnish ladies that I saw pregnant, they were way past 30. Your prime years to have a baby, so you don't destroy your career. Smart women, huh? Gotta make those dollar bills, so you can enjoy this high standard of living society in this highly progressed city. Am I right? Also, I Like in my home city, the smaller city, I go to the stores and see my family and stuff every week. There I see no babies, no pregnant people, pretty much no young kids even. There you could see little young kids, and I always really observe the young kids because they tell you the truth, what's really going on. And I gotta say, these young kids, they were looking pale and autistic as a motherfucker. And they were looking at me like many kids still had a little bit of curiosity, that childish curiosity that healthy child should have, like a lot, like those Nicaraguan children. They were curious about all the right things, like white pussy and stuff. And I had to tell them the white pussy, it's really good. Like, I tell you this, walking around the city, one day, like half a day, I saw more beautiful women than I saw 8 months in Central America. And that's no bullshit either. Like a white pussy, like the white women phenotype here at Scandinavia, that's some of the best work that nature has ever done for men or these lesbians out here these days. But I gotta say, none of them were pregnant. Makes me think maybe they don't get any more pregnant over here. These girls in their 20s. And obviously, they're building their careers. They're building their OnlyFans portfolio. Their LinkedIn bullshit. So they can afford to live in this high standard of living, progressed, amazing city that feels like shit. It's exhausting there. Like you would think when you get that giga redux, like a savage does, that you could just march there and be like, pow, pow, pow. None of these ain't 5G, none of the maps can hit my black ass. But guess what? You might be right, but also you get kind of sensitized to that bullshit really easy because you know it. So it's harder to placebo max your way out of it. And then also your body is not used to it. My body is used to picture perfect, pristine connection with Mother Earth. Mother Earth is nourishing me day and night over here. I'm used to that. So when I go there, there's just so much noise. Collective conscious noise. Non-native EMF noise. Pollution noise. Air and sound. And just infertile bitches farting noise. So yeah, Finland is cooked, guys. If you want to be healthy in Finland, don't go to the cities. And probably take a long flight in the winter time to something far away that some people might go Garden of Eden and spend some time there with the poor folk that still have 6 kids per family and have all the farm animals in their lands and all the freaking banana and papaya trees or whatever. But they piss poor. They don't got none of that progress. Their standard of living is very low. Their nation's GDP, whatever the fuck it is super low. Like, if they get sick and they're not vaccinated against their sickness, they die off. That's how it is there in the poor countries. At least here everybody got vaccinated. I even saw a couple people still wearing the masks in the stores. How cool is that? CO2 maxing. Oxygen is toxic in a modern environment. Did you know that? Non-native EMFs cause pseudohypoxia. Makes you allergic to the oxygen. Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ, thank you for this great lesson. I hope it was very enlightening to all of you. Don't do my mistakes, guys. If you watch by science, support your boy. Links down below. And don't fall into the same mistakes, especially if you're a young person. Because the mistakes, they ain't worth it. Learn without mistakes. How cool is that? If you could learn without making the mistakes, without the pain and suffering, that's some real G shit. Right there. You could make a rap album that nobody listens to. Because people wanna listen to pain and suffering. They want your pain and suffering to rhyme. Make it really emotional. So they can relate. Because lemmings, they cannot relate to this feeling right here. Smoking a cigar, some Panamanian, organic tobacco with your feet on the ground, Balzac in the UV5, peak finish, summer sunshine, amidst all of these beautiful trees and nature. It's so beautiful. Feels so fucking good to be back in the safe haven. Let's go. See you on the next one. Look at that shit. No noise. All signal. Except this fly. The fly's on the lens right now. There you go. Avoid these motherfuckers and kill them. Kill all of them. Thanks for watching.